Hi, in this episode I thought that I would show you how to change the fog lights to LEDs, because as you may know, the headlights is LED and the fog lights are not, so that's not great. So I will show you how to change them to LEDs, and they are H8 and H11 bulbs. So you can find these ones. They are cheap. They are maybe 15 euros. Maybe you can buy them as a pair. You can buy more expensive ones with a much brighter light, but when it is just fog lights, I don't need that bright light. So I went for these ones instead. So I will show you how it's done. I can show you how it looks like now. This is how it looks like now. It's clearly not LED. They are obviously not LED, so I will change them, and you will need this plastic tool to get the panel off for the clips. But if you don't have this kind of tool, and if you don't want to buy one, you can just use a usual screwdriver, but you can get a little towel or a sheet between, so it doesn't get so sharp, and you can scratch the paintwork, and that you don't want. And you will need a Torx screwdriver, a 25 one, and that's pretty much the only thing you need. Then it's pretty straightforward. You can loosen this panel, or you can just loose this panel instead. You can try what's easier. You can try. Yes. This first one, yes, it's loose, and it should come off that way. It can sit a bit hard, but just be careful so you don't break these. If you break these ones, if you can see, if you break these ones, it don't will sit in place, and it can lose then. We can try to, if we are really careful. You can need to get it in and get it out that way, but I think it's gonna actually, or does it? And just be careful, and yes, that. So there we go. There we go. Now we have the fog lights. So just get it out. It's 3 screws, one on both sides and one under. And when you've done that, you just take it out, and you get this, and you get the connector loose. You can just do with your fingers, but if you think it's sitting very hard, you can use a screwdriver here as well. Just be careful so you don't actually break these ones. Then it will not sit that good. And just twist it. There we have your bulb. So now I'm putting my LEDs in. These LED lamps I had laying around, so I just took them. But as I said, new ones cost around 15 euros. just put it in. So now it's done. Then we just connect it again. So, and then we just can put it back in like that. Then we can just put one in so it doesn't fall down and it will be crushed. Then we can just turn the ignition on and see if it works. Yes, and there we go. Now we have LEDs. So now when we checked it, we can just screw it back together again and do the other side. And just put this side back in first. It will help. Then just to push, you can get a look that you have that these clips are actually in place, so you just don't smash it in and it doesn't actually are in the right place. Then you can break them. But when you're sure, just give it a push and it will come back together. And no, then it's just this part left, and you start with the one there, and then you're checking that every one is in place, and then just give it. So you go. So now it's in, and now it's just to do the exactly same thing on the other side as well. And this is how it looks after. And if you want to have the same brightness as the standard one, this is 6K, and I think even the stock ones maybe are 5300 maybe. If you can see, the fog lights are maybe a little more whitish. But not much. It looks way better with the LEDs. And as you see, the LEDs are not that bright. I think it's enough. I don't need any bright ones, so I think it's a perfect one. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and push that notification bell so you don't miss any other upload. And if you have any questions, just comment them below and I will get to them. See you in the next one. Bye.